G'day YouTube, it's Shane here once again, and today I'm just going for a bit of a walk down to my local fish and chip shop, and I'm taking a bit of a detour today because I thought I want to get rid of a lot of the traffic noises and stuff that happen when you record a video and stuff like that in public. And but yeah, Monday and Friday I'll be working at the FIFA Women's World Cup, which is amazing. And I've worked 2 days last week, and it was meant to be 3, but we got everything done that we needed to. That was just what we call bump in, and bump in is the setting up of the like corporate areas, and it's all the setting up of events, tables, chairs, you know, the table settings, and get everything all pristine and stuff, all the corporate boxes and stuff like that. It's a weird job. You'd think that they would have a standard for corporate boxes and things like that they could just replicate. And management seems to change their mind from event to event, and it's above my pay grade, really. But you'd think a little bit of common sense, and even between the levels, when you have to replicate one thing on one level at another level, I started to take photos of the way they had it set up on the original level, so that I could start replicating the stuff, like pretty much with precision. But yeah, not a bad job. Excuse the birds behind me. But at least it's not, there's no screaming and yelling and whatever else, you know. But it is only a couple of days a week during the event, unfortunately. Every dollar counts, really. But I need to find full-time permanent work. Not out of any sense of greed. I just need a continuous, predictable form of income, so that not only are my bills paid, I can start going forward instead of going backwards financially. I've probably lost about $7,000 or $8,000 since I left the call center, and that's just from mainly from bills. Rent is always a constant drain on the finance. You've got to pay it every week, whatever happens. Now, I did get a letter from the Housing Trust letting me know that I am over $200 in credit, so that's good, and that will stay there as a buffer if I can maintain it. The other thing that I'm planning on doing is doing a barista course, but I have to find out which what that actually called it in the course, because someone has said, oh, they called it a barista course. So then when I go to look it up, it's not called a barista course, it's called how to make and serve espresso. Okay, you know, is that the right course? Is that the same one that they did, and so on and so forth? And I'm only going by what they've said is like the length of the course is like 3 days, And so like the first day is like all the theory, and the other 2 days are all the practical stuff. And you've got a time limit. You've got to make a certain amount of coffees in under a minute and all this sort of stuff, which there's a lot of pressure to do that sort of thing. And the other thing is, I think they need like a certain level of work experience to be able to do those things. But the reason I want to do the course is not to make coffees, but because I don't drink it, because I'm diabetic, so I can't really have the sugar. Well, not as much sugar. Is because there's work available for people who have barista skills. And even if you go to like an on-the-run service station, like a petrol station that has sells food and other things, they will have a coffee machine. And people will go into a petrol station and ask for an espresso or a coffee or something or other. So it's a skill that is really, really important to bring to incorporate into my resume and open the doors for more work. Now, I know specifically for the FIFA Women's World Cup, they are looking for baristas. So having a qualification in baristas, making espresso coffees and that sort of thing will come in handy. I've watched a whole heap of YouTube videos, and I could probably save myself a whole heap of money on the course, but it's that piece of paper, that qualification that says yes, you can do it. But I also want to be taught hands-on how to do things properly and things like that. Now, there's a whole heap of things I would like to do in terms of work and career and personal achievements and life goals and all that sort of stuff. And I am hoping to do it all. Maybe not this year, but definitely before the end of next year. And I'm investing as well in myself in different ways, but also financially, so making sure that I maintain having like $1,000 in each little mini account, and little things like that. And I understand what it's like to be poor and to struggle from week to week and fortnight to fortnight and paycheck to paycheck and all that sort of stuff. And I don't ever want to go back to that. I'm not wealthy by any stretch of the imagination, but okay, there's some guy on his phone having a bit of a ranty rave. That guy there, yeah, crazy stuff. But yeah, I'm investing in myself and slowly but surely learning to put myself first, and just improving my life overall. But yeah, anyway, I'm nearly at the fish and chip shop. I took the long way around just to keep away from the traffic. Now I'm at a main road. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, click that like button, and let me know if you want to hear more about like what's going on and hear me talk about other things. Oh, I should have a podcast episode up tomorrow. My plan is to take some notes tonight and record it tomorrow morning, but we'll see. Anyway, look after yourselves, enjoy the weekend. Bye for now.